when he doesn't have CC, you kind of just have to wander in there with a red buff and hope that you can take them down. This is going to be pretty interesting. It should be, Galio top going up against that Renekton, so Haunter at least in Renekton, who has a very strong level 6 dive. I don't think they can do this. This looks really...
Gonna be the taunt, denies a little bit of damage to Haunter, but they get him outside turret range. He's just gonna walk back in now, no roam up. But that could have been a double kill for anybody. But Darshan almost got it himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Darshan's actually looking like
he can flash in. He can flash in and get the kill right now. A little bit of a heal from the call there. Oh, the Justice Punch just missing. And he had to get away from Haunter there because...
This is a very dangerous situation. TSM is TPing in. They're looking for the engage. Now comes Darshan.
Darshan as well. Hero's entrance is up as well. Once he gets there, we'll have to see where it's used. Stixay gets himself back, throws the feathers, and Hugi's able to come up with first blood. CLG having the lane to escape in. Still able to get the kills on TSM, has the turret behind them.
They get the kills, and this is one hit on this turret. They can continue the dive as it gets finished
Darshan
off.
Straight in, Justice Punch into taunt. Afro move, grand entrance. Does he battle dance back? Not even yet. They want to stay in to fight for more kills. Situation, so he may be able to draw out a hook.
Oh, here comes Talia. They're looking for the fight.
Oh, whoa, goes for the safeguard to the kick on Dardoch to try and clear out the damage. They drop double lift immediately. And now they're trying to focus on
choice of how to order those summoner spells. And I hope we get to watch that again, but there's a dive here up in topside. The turret's almost dead, but it's still hitting them.
Nobody's hitting the turret there. They finally get the last shot. Dardoch focuses it, but it's been too long. Afro, who never got an initial knockup with the grand entrance, Battle Dance put to position, and it did not help. Now the rest of the team is able to tear CLG apart.
Here, with this, as CLG's having to go back to base, and now Hugi picked up.
Instantly caught out as he goes to place down his vision board.
Oh, the engage.
Grand entrance on Svenskeren cannot get over to the lantern. The battle dance back as Afromu gets himself to safety. What an ultimate from Stixay, keeps himself alive. Dodging out.
Back him up, so he trades out his ultimate, but he gets a flash from Dardoch, and now the pick over onto...
Oh, almost an instant double kill. Svenskeren very low, cannot get taken down in the end, though. It is a kill for a kill. Support
HP with these first two items, the Titanic plus the Black Cleaver. And now another pick, they're going for double lift.
Ooh. Oh my word, the blue suede shoes. Can he get out of this one alive? Almost makes it.
Haunter's here.
He had to go for the long haul on that one and use all of the abilities. This is Bjergsen now from the top side. Haunter has absorbed a lot. Is that the turnaround for TSM? Darshan still in the front line as well. Kick back on the taunt, so no follow-up from either team on that. Haunter looking for the dive in. He is full fury, but Darshan going down as he steps forward. Magic resistance other than the cowl. The initiation draws it back. Stun on stun from the Xayah Rakan combo as you're locked up until you're knocked down.
TSM stepping forward, looking to try to take out this turret. Oh, engage misses from Afromu.
Oh, when you try to go for a full team, it becomes very difficult. They quickly sidestep it. Grand entrance, and the hero's entrance goes in. Unfortunately, Afromu does not make it out. And they're going to look for this turret as the next wave crashes in. It only has a few hundred HP.
Yeah, they should be able to get it no problem. And Svenskeren is around the side, going to be threatening a dive. They can keep going. Hugi's caught.
Ruthless Predator onto him. Oh, seismic shove right back into the frying pan. A Justice Punch forward from Darshan as he tries to pick up just get the engage.
And the gold lead is just enormous for Haunter. Now looking for the engage here on a Bjergsen.
The double hit. Do they continue to go? Aftermove thinks he can get the charm down on enough members. Actually keeps himself alive in a four-person situation. What a taunt from Darshan as Haunter tries to do the same thing.
He's killing
Galio or Renekton. Who's going to do more damage? And I think we find out in the end. It's Haunter coming up big for TSM. All the way in. Svenskeren takes the resonating strike. Lives with under 108.
Oh, they're on Baron.
A few more hits. Svenskeren locks up Baron, but it looks like CLG's quite healthy to start things off. Haunter goes down to start it, and that's going to be Darshan as well. Top laners out for both teams. The hook misses, and Stixay's very low.
And if they can control this area and make CLG face check into them, it could be a tough fight for CLG. But Sven coming from the side, and looks like the fight's going to break out.
Waiting for Darshan to be able to take a few of these engages and live for the team. Afromu to the back, has the battle dance back. Haunter has the back line as he starts the fight, and CLG just starts to melt under the damage of Team Solomid. Afromu now goes down. Dardoch on the wrong side of the fight. He's going to be going down with a quick bite from TSM, and they chomp down on the rest of CLG. Darshan heads for the hills as TSM heads for the base.
TSM set up that fight so well, flanking from two sides with the Lee Sin and the Renekton. The rest of the squad comes in and they just shred through CLG. They have the minion waves already pushing, right? Long res timers. They're going to get an inhibitor and perhaps go for even more.
He may be dead, but he's the guy that set these lanes up for TSM. Haunter going down in the fight has prepped these waves so the team can be in position to drop the inhibitors and the turrets. 20 seconds on Dardoch, 7 for Afro move for a little bit of the engage if they need to keep TSM there, but they already head out. Baron is on the plate.
Yeah, they decide to make the much less risky call, go back for that Baron, because if CLG wins a fight in their base, they can then grab the Baron. So TSM gonna grab this up, and just look at the setup. Svenskeren coming from the bot side, Haunts are coming from the top side, and then this three-man squad controlling space so well. Biofrost drops his ultimate, choking that up, and the DPS from TSM are kiting so far back, even though there is the engage from Afro move, no one can follow up because they can't get past this front line. They can't get past the Thresh. They can't get past the zone control of the Taliyah. And they're able to shred them out. And TSM just really won the fight on all sides, it felt like.
Having Haunter come in as well from the backside of that fight, you can see even CLG was kind of taken off guard by how fast they were swarmed by the members of TSM.
But they're looking to set up a trap, and if they see in the bot lane that Haunter is there, they're big stun.
Double lift engaged on. That's going to be a huge shutdown on Bjergsen. What a hit from Aframu. That's the follow-up CLG was waiting for, and they don't even
Haunter's
wait
shredding them, though.
The trigger. Haunter on the back, able to do a 4v1, 5v1. He doesn't even matter what the numbers are. It's up to CLG to re-coordinate and find the kills. They orchestrate their way through the fight, and now look for a middle inhibitor turret.
Yeah, Haunter was shredding them, but they are able to land that redemption. They don't have any minions right now.
That's going to be
TSM
tough.
is trying to cut off the minion wave. CLG is trying to deny that. They want the minions to come in to deny the backdoor bonus. CLG could look to end the game if they can get these minions into the base, because there's long spawn timers on both Bjergsen and Doublelift. It's critical that they kill off these minions.
That's one hit, 19 seconds coming in, 30 for Haunter, and they are going to be looking for Nexus turrets. They have so much damage. Svenskeren and Biofrost are the only ones. The minions just get there to weaken the turret. 9 seconds on Bjergsen and Doublelift.
They don't have
Svenskeren's up, and it looks like they have the damage. It's going to be Dardoch on the turret. Guard going down, Svenskeren very low. Stixay goes down as well. The 1-for-1 there. And here comes Doublelift out of the base. He finds a true arrow. Eagle-Eye Doublelift dropping down Huhi. And TSM's going coast to coast for the win.
CLG go for the big play, but it ends up falling flat. TSM defend, and they will march down and end this game.
An absolutely ridiculous game. CLG 3-0 undefeated to start off the summer split are now taken down a peg as TSM, who have been having troubles themselves to start things off, will be able to even this out 2-2. They still got to get to the Nexus. It has been a great best of 3 between these teams, and they will start the final touches on the Nexus turret.
On CLG, what a play in the mid lane, but they thought they could end the game. They didn't just want the inhibitor. They could have played a pretty even game from there. They decided to go for the win. It does